I'm C'est La Vie. This is the East by Southeast Spoken Word Showcase. I'm here with Flo Bowen. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you.
So, Flo, last time you were on the show, my mom and my aunt were watching the show, and they're like, "We know her. She goes to our church."
Yes, yes.
So y'all go to the same church.
Right, right.
And they were very surprised. You kind of inspired my mom. She was like, "I want to write poetry too." Like,
Oh, wonderful.
she's always been a poet.
Wonderful.
Kind of like your grandfather, how you were saying that he had written poetry for you and left it for you.
Yes.
She wrote a lot of poems while she was pregnant with me. I mean, yeah, is that right? Yeah. Pregnant with me. And she wrote poetry before I was born, in the process of being. So very similar.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the
similar.
Yeah, sorry. Who is the musician that you brought with you?
My friend John Pointer. I met him by going to several musical venues in Austin, and we just kind of like became friends real fast. And he will be playing on his guitar and cello, his 200-year-old cello. So
we've been talking about cellos throughout the show. I have a thing for cellos.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Very much. I think they are the most sexy instrument in the world, and whoever plays them becomes even very sexy to me.
I know.
It's a very sexy instrument.
It is. It is.
It even
It's
takes
beautiful.
a little bit of form of, you know, a woman. And,
Yeah.
But look how beautiful this instrument is.
So beautiful.
I'm just amazed.
It survived a house fire.
A house fire? So
So-
he's a soldier. He's a beautiful, beautiful cello. Yeah, I love cello. I love the sound that it makes, everything about it.
Yeah, me too.
So the cello's following me around.
This week, yeah.
Just everywhere I go.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I think I'm going to maybe take lessons or something.
You should. I think John teaches.
Really?
Right.
I'm going to have to get with him after the show.
Or just feed him Iranian food.
And he'll hook it up. All
He'll teach you,
right.
yeah.
I could do that.
Exactly.
Basmati rice, ready to
Exactly.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you another thing. He's going to be backing you up on these pieces?
Right.
Okay, what pieces did you bring?
Well, I have been writing a lot of poems, like almost 70 poems since last year we met. So it was a challenge to pick 3 out of the 70 or 75. So the first one will be called The Angel Outside My Cave. And I wrote this one, and I want to dedicate this one to the people who suffer a little bit from depression or mild depression, who are grieving, you know, try to get out of pain. So,
Well, when you say the angel outside my cave, it makes me reference where Jesus was inside the cave and the angel was outside. That's what it references.
yeah, I see that too. I see that
Okay,
same
all
image,
right.
and I see. Well, you like philosophy, and I love philosophy. And I had when I write poetry, I see images, and when I write about this particular cave experience, whenever a person is depressed, to me it's like sitting in a cave, waiting to get better. And also, it makes me think of the allegory of the cave by Plato.
Okay.
Yeah, so how sometimes we see shadows of things in life and we think it's reality, but actually it's just a shadow or illusion.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing your piece.
Thank you.
Austin, Texas, Flo Bowen.
Hi, my name is Flo Bowen. The first piece I'm going to read to you is called The Angel Outside My Cave. I wrote this, I would say, about the tail end of what I call my cave experience. My adopted father had been stricken with liver cancer about 3 years ago, and it just turned my world upside down. And while I was dealing with grief and my father dealing with getting better, I have friends like my friend May, my friend John, that I meet, and these people inspire me to get out of my cave. So I want to dedicate this poem to my friends that have been here for me to support me during my recovery. And I want to dedicate this to anyone who have to go through grief. So it's called The Angel Outside My Cave. There's an angel standing outside the cave where I have been hiding for a while now. She patiently waits for me to heal. It's scary, she sees right through me, that she treats me kind, that she reads my mind, Her truth renders me blind. When I stand in her light, I leave sadness behind. At times, she gently tips my tear jar. Slowly, I trust her and I feel safe crying with her. She knows when I'm well enough to step out of my cave. She knows when I'm mourning for the part of me that died. With my past failures, with the death of my loved ones, she says that she'll hold my hand, that she'll lead me to the promised land. She reminds me that I had asked God to change me at depth, and He came into my life while I slept. With a wrecking ball, He brought down my house, my old life. He told me to get rid of the rooms that no longer served me. He told me to stay true to myself. He told me to be authentic and yet be kind. I was grateful He sent His angel to take baby steps with me. Together, we leave the cave of grief and enter the world of freedom, truth, and beauty. The second poem I wrote, it's called Volcanic Anger. And I just wrote this a few days ago in honor of Mother Earth. And I just want to let the poem tell its story. Volcanic Anger. The Icelandic volcano started to erupt last March. What was Mother Earth angry about? Enough is enough, she shouts. Show me respect and tender, loving care. I am a fragile planet. I am a little miracle in the universe, held by gravitational forces and illuminated by the sun. I am one out of 8 planets in the solar system. That is a tiny dot out of 400 billion stars, far left in the Milky Way. That is one of 500 billion galaxies in the universe. Treat me with care, treat me with grace. Appreciate me for the short time you walk on my face. Leave me a better place that you have found me. The third poem is called Love Me Fearless. And I wrote this one to encourage people to not be afraid of love. So I would let you enjoy the poem and let it speak for itself. Love me fearless, like ocean waves, mapping ship lost, flapping sea moss, lapping my heart, worn on sleeve, scar barely freeze, yet wanting more, dancing on shore, sea doves galore. Love me fearless, feel my hair, ride orphan mare, while truth release, while fear reprise. Love me fearless, hold my heart after we part, like a rare pearl, cherished by you. Love me fearless, until pearl rest upon your chest. Thank you.